Them 12 wins in the last 14 meetings between these sides. Liverpool, the big news is the return of Virgil van Dijk to the...
Really weren't available to you last season. You've gone with Van Dijk and Matip.
Premier League, I can't think of too many players that have had a bigger influence on the team than what he has. We've got an opportunity of a lifetime now. You know, there's no Wijnaldum anymore.
Longevity and, you know, he's had a good pre-season as well. But look, we know it.
3 new signings on display for Norwich for their open.
The trend in the Euros, can you hit the highest point? And I think that's what he does. He doesn't want to play.
I want to push him and take him back as far as possible, but he'll want to get in those areas.
At Carrow Road, and they are ready for it. Can they? They're back in the Premier League, and these fans are going to be hoping.
Recently promoted teams, if they get the win here tonight, Norwich.
The win over Arsenal. We're expecting more from Norwich.
Amazing energy to the players, and the Liverpool players will feel that.
Daniel Farke starts with half a dozen of the players who were around when Norwich last competed at this level. Goalkeeper Tim Krul is one of the 5 that started that campaign in a defeat at Liverpool. But there's new blood too, with a Premier League debut for fullback Dimitris Yanu. Other than joining the big spenders this summer, Jurgen Klopp has focused on holding to what they have. A long-term deal for goalkeeper Alisson is typical of the work that they've been doing, and included a new contract for Virgil van Dijk, who returns after that long layoff with a knee injury. Kostas Tsimikas starts a Premier League game for the first. And so, after 5 previous relegations, this is Norwich. Rashica, we can notice from the offer, started on the left, and Cantwell in a couple of their wins as well. Max Aarons. Arnold, who's curled one in early, looking for Sadio Mane. Mane got the flick on, and Cantwell was doing his defending there to make sure that there was no immediate break for Tsimikas, although they have got the corner. Through to Naby Keita, back in there for Jota, and Krul got a touch.
Yeah, Norwich looking less than confident when these balls are being played into them.
Right that this year, and he's Melu stepping. Cantwell looking for Jota with a cross, and it was Ben Gibson who had to get his body in the way.
Well, it's a classic dilemma for a centre-half, that facing.
Long ball from in towards Pukki, but it's just beyond Teemu Pukki's reach. The return of fans has been a fairly gradual process. Mane. Tsimikas with Cantwell, here's Mane, Salah, Alexander-Arnold cuts this back to Mo Salah, and that is straight at Tim Krul.
Found himself a bit of space, didn't he? Mo Salah. Ben Gibson having a look.
Tsimikas with the corner, but Joe Gomez too, and he's among the substitutes. Cantwell clips it over the top, and Pukki's broken through, and he's denied.
Yeah, another clever run from Teemu Pukki there.
Yanulis away from Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rashica here will be looking for an end product, and Tsimikas is against Mane, though, shrugs him off. And it's Salah with a hit!
Well, it's a bit of genuine quality. First for Mane, and then...
Here's Alexander-Arnold. Salah, and it's broken for Jota! And Liverpool are off and running!
Well, I think there's a slight element of good fortune in this, in that.
Tsimikas with a cross, and Hanley on. Here's Tsimikas. Looking for Matip with a crossfield ball, and Matip and Van Dijk have stayed forward. Here's Aarons. Sliding it round to Pukki. This has been a good avenue for Norwich. And it's come.
Yeah, and there wasn't enough there. And good that they didn't take too long on it either.
Salah with the strike. And it's blocked by Milner with a cross. Van Dijk trying to get one through. Hanley away. Performing particularly badly against Fulham. Or disrupted. As Yanulis. Alexander-Arnold looking for Mo Salah. Rashica trying to get the better of Tsimikas, and has. lacking in end product at half-time. Norwich 0, Liverpool.
Liverpool's goal came when Norwich were probably having their best spell.
Hawthorn.
So Norwich looking to previous ones, both resulted in victories where they scored 4. Sadio Mane, who's certainly doing his shift, provides some encouragement. Alexander-Arnold firing it across and Mane looking for it from the angle. Aaron's got in the way initially, dealt with in the end by Hanley, who cleared. Mane was just off balance but recovered. It's Jota again. Tsimikas curls his corner outwards. He's Melu anyway. He's having to try and defend against Jota, who's just cut through Norwich here. And in the end, Trent Alexander-Arnold sweeps it wide. Here's Giannoulis. Oxlade-Chamberlain trying the slide. Giannoulis with a cross. Giannoulis leaves Melu. Firmino pulls it across. It's Mane. It's Tsimikas. And Krul sharp with his reactions.
Yeah, because Tsimikas really did catch this well.
Here's Cantwell. Tsimikas. Mane off balance as he struck it. Salah with the ball across. Firmino has the easy job of tucking it home. It has been coming, and Liverpool now look comfortable.
Yeah, and what a ball from Mo Salah. Quick thinking to square it to Firmino for the simplest of tap-ins, really.
Tsimikas with the corner. Van Dijk was rising. Salah! There it is, the obligatory opening day goal in a Premier League campaign for Mo Salah.
Well, he's made a couple. He's got a couple of assists to his name. One more intentional than the other. But this one would have pleased him the most, like any goal scorer. On his left foot in this kind of position.